not doing my first hike. She's doing her first hike of the year. We're doing the Blackshale suspension bridge. So we're just along the gravel road now. We're gonna cross the Smith Dorian and then we'll be there soon. This is a great hike if you are just starting hikes because it's pretty easy. And when was the last time you went hiking? 2000, I think 2013. It's been a while.
In the Johnson Canyon?
Johnson Canyon, yeah. So I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, so we have made it to Black Prince Lake. We just kind of did a loop. We went to the suspension bridge and then we came here. It looks so different from when I was here a couple weeks ago, just because I guess all the forest fire smoke, I don't know, it just looks a lot different, but it's still Really pretty. We're not gonna go up to the glacier again because it's too far, but we're gonna head back down now. But yeah, this is totally a great hike. There is a lot of flies though. My mom got bitten like twice already. So there's that, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, welcome back to my after hike summary for Blackshale Suspension Bridge and Black Prince Cirque. So I actually did this trail with my mom, and this was our first hike together since 2013. The last hike that my mom did was Johnston Canyon. So it's been quite a while since she's gone hiking, and I was trying to find something a little bit easier for her, but at the same time she doesn't get bothered by distance. Like, she can hike, you know, 10k, 15k, around there, just as long as it's not too difficult, not too steep or anything like that. So I thought about Blackshale Suspension Bridge about a year ago, but it's taken us a year to kind of coordinate our schedules because we both work in healthcare. So it was more so just finding the time to actually go hiking together, which is why we haven't been hiking together. So we did this actually in the middle of the week. Surprisingly, there was quite a few people on the trail. I think we started the trail around 9 or 10 a.m. and we did Blackshale first. There was quite a few people on the trail for it being the middle of the week. I remember the last time I did Blackshale Suspension Bridge was a year ago, and I actually did it on the weekend, and it wasn't really that busy at the time. But now that I feel like a lot of people know more and more about this hike, that it's become really popular and a lot of people go there because it is quite an easy trail. So this one is good if you have kids, it's good if you have pets. And if the Blackshale one doesn't give you enough of a challenge, if it's not long enough, definitely do the Black Prince Cirque before or after you do the Suspension Bridge trail. So that's what we opted to do. So I started my mom off with the easy one, which I think is the Blackshale Suspension Bridge, which is mostly flat the whole entire way. You get some elevation gain, but it's nothing too crazy. It's mostly a really easy trail. It's a really easy trail to follow. You end up at the suspension bridge and you can keep going on the trail. I don't know what else is on there other than the suspension bridge. I know there's a lot of mountain bikers in that area, so I'm assuming the rest of the trail is also somewhat flat as well. But we just went to the bridge with the sole purpose of taking my mom to the bridge to see it. We did go to Capilano Suspension Bridge quite a few years ago in Vancouver, and I think she was expecting something very similar to that, but this one is way, way, way smaller. So she thought it was cool, but it wasn't like scary or anything like that. It wasn't too shaky, which she kind of was expecting. She was expecting like a crickety bridge that kind of swings you back and forth, but it wasn't like that at all. So after that, I was like, do you want to continue on to Black Prince Cirque? And she's like, oh sure. So we did that one right after, and that totaled about 10k round trip for both trails, which is, you know, a pretty moderate day, I would say. It's not too long and it's not too short. She did like the Black Prince Cirque as well. She said that one was more elevation gain, which it is. It's definitely way more steep than the Blackshale Suspension Bridge trail is. And so that one we just went to Warspite Lake, which was pretty much dried up at the time. It kind of shocked me. I did hear that Black Prince Lake dried up in the summertime, but I wasn't aware that Warspite Lake also dried up in the summertime. So I was there in the beginning of July, I want to say around the 3rd or 5th, and the lake was, you know, a lake. It looked deep. It didn't look like it was gonna dry up anytime soon. When I went there with my mom, I was shocked, and I thought that I had taken her to the wrong place at first, and then I looked at my previous pictures and the mountain range directly behind Warspite Lake, and I'm like, wow, this is the same lake. This is just, it's crazy. It looked like a pond, like a really small pond by the time we got there. It's really, really just rocky, and we were walking on the lake bottom the whole time. I thought it was a boulder field, but it was actually the bottom of the lake. If you are planning to do Warspite Lake and you want it to look like how it did in my Black Prince video, if you guys saw that one, definitely go earlier on in the season. Don't wait until August to do it because it's gonna be dried up. So that was our little adventure, our little hiking day. I really enjoyed hiking with my mom, and I really hope she does more hikes with me soon. So I give this, if you did both in one day, I would say I give it a 10 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10 because the lake was dried up. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon in my next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.